好，现在还是不稳呢？Why？哦，好了好了，正常了吗？我回来了吗？你问我回来了吗？好，刚都这样调了，它还是会卡。那我是不是不要闹了，赶快就是走剧情？
Lumos.
他会看着我哎。画上。
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this?
哇，屁
Someone
孩！
threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
你怎么知道？我其实有点紧张。
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower.
那你要
It's
走一下。
invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
从来不喜欢关心，我要当坏人。
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
别人房间呢？
Revelio.
Revelio.
我没东西，不好玩。
Revelio.
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term.
为什么大家都听过
He's
我
an
了？
enigma
天哪！
fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
我其实并不晓
He
得。
did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
不是赫夫帕
An
夫吗？
affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a
你该滚了。
Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a
跳针，跳针。
Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there.
Protego.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley's looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Revelio.
这边是出去了吗？这边有一间，这边有一个箱，看到了，谁的钱？不管是谁的，是我的了。这在哪里呀、啊？
Revelio. Protego.
都不冲水，真是。哎。
Revelio.
这是小便斗吗？我怎么看起来有点不知道该怎么说？这个会喷出来吧？哇，有给浴缸啊！假人在里面是不是？
Protego!
等级3。
Revelio!
然后刚那个箱到底在哪里？那有个锁，我刚看到那个箱，然后上面有一个箱，在哪里？这个地方。拿不到，可恶，没办法穿模。屁哦！
Revelio!
锁没了，就这样。
Revelio!
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What
is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
没有问题，教授，抽出你的魔杖。
This way.
谁鸟你啊？好啦好啦，他们被我破坏了，够了。
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic
这是什么？
educate yourself about wizarding law.
刚看错了吗？这是什么东西？我又开始卡了，等一下。Oh shit!
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Revelio.
到底是哪边东西会让它卡？读地图物件吗？看屁哦！
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can provide?
%1。
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside
有
of the
声音
course.
耶！哦，下面好多东西。
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
这是什么？教授，这是什么？
Protego.
Ooh. 地图。
Revelio.
不是所有的雕像都可以哦。教授，我马上回来。拿钱比较重要。
Protego. Revelio.
啊？蜘蛛1，然后是什么12哦？什么意思？教授，你等一下啦。 教授，你等一下，这边有个解谜要解啦。
Protego. Revelio.
嗯？应该还有其他东西要碰才对啊。
Protego.
还是会按错。对啊，只有这个图是一样的啊。好啦，教授，我们走啦。哦，真是。哦，可以自己搭配耶。
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and
干嘛啊？
find
自己装上来。
Central Hall.
自己撞上面，傻小啦。还有飞这边干嘛？
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
哦，所以我就直接经
You
过
can
它
get
就会
almost
点了。
anywhere in the castle.
Revelio.
有东西？哪里？哦，就只有是那个火。这边有东西耶，下面那边。
Always something happening here. It's the
Revelio.
heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
If I had to pick one shop, it'd be Glad Rags.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
火米村是什么地方？
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops
除了
and
换显卡那个其
you
他
should
方
be
法
able，to find all of the school supplies you require.
我们把它调到中了，调到低我应该
You
吐
will
血吧？
also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
确实，
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I
好像
presume
选错了。
Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the
好像不该
details to
讲的。
himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude
是
for
啊，你
magic,
倒是教
it
我怎么
seems.
解锁啊！妈的，好几个箱子要开
I'm
耶！
just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
不要再有人
Good luck
跟着
today.
我了，靠
And
背哦！
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
教授想要带我去奇怪的地方。
Revelio. Revelio.
我现在是可以到处乱跑，靠北哦，太酷了吧！教授，这里风好大。教授，为什么我要这样子被绑在这里？
Revelio.
边有东西哦，又是这个。看一下啊、哦，不知道怎么解。解过。
We had a ghoul in our attic, growing to all the time. Quite the nuisance. Still, spiders. I accidentally dropped a flobberworm down my Tarantalegra
好啦，那你什么时候才能让我
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
我什么也没说。
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
按到才看到。测了好多次，你要那个啊？
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
每次都
incredibly
不一
helpful.
样，我还以为说每次都一样。
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
召唤兽倒是都一样，召唤兽我测2次不一样。我可以自己走了，哦耶！你谁？
What am I missing?
Protego! Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do,
召唤兽没有啊，
an
每个都只有一
empty
次
frame
啊
doesn't appear for no
你要从
reason.
册子能
There's
把那
something
个
more
砍
to
掉。
this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
黑色石像，这边吗？不是，但这个是什么？哦，我还是不懂啊，到底要怎么做？
Protego.
我甚至不知道是什么啊！哦，好喜欢的，不是你一开始不知道是什么、欸。
Revelio.
哦，
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
原来是这样。
I used to write my parents.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Protego.
每次都按错。他在哪？他在哪？上面。哎、
Lenora.
30秒解开。
Of that painting.
You did? How?
不告诉你。
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
并没有。
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in
这
the
有好
first
感度问
place.
题吗？
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
你走啊！刻下去了。哎呀，受不了啦，蒙布朗。即使是面瘫，还是很香的，是不是？我当个鸡掰人呢、不跟你说。
Revelio.
我还记得我是什么猫，忘记了。那个测出来，我第一次蜻蜓。
How many owls do you think Hogwarts has?
所以这个到底怎么解？
Protego.
我这边图都转到他要的啦，然后呢？看不懂。 哦，还是说不是那个？不对，我看不懂。它应该是要有那个一样有 NPC 要给你提示吧？
Revelio.
哦，好，糟糕，过不去，
Lumos.
可恶，可恶！
Revelio.
什么声音啊？哦，这个球会有声音哎。 3 这里面没有东西。好了啦 ，KC 别再测了啦。
Revelio.
点火。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
嗯？这什么东西？哦，这边打不开。
Protego. Revelio.
我发现我跑步的姿势其实蛮好笑的。
Revelio.
哦，又是那边又是那个镜子一样的东西。
Revelio.
哦啊，这就对了嘛，一顶帽子。嗯，有东西，我不是拿了吗？哦，按错了。
Revelio.
哦，这个为什么地图回来以后这么卡？
Lumos.
哦，好卡，好卡！等一下，停一下。正常了吗？我发现每卡一次就延迟一次，有点糟糕。
Revelio. Lumos.
我现在全部都是中啊。 那我要调成低吗？那可能就有点，而且我是没有它，因为它是1K， 我开2K 的，我是开2K 在玩的，有点硬。我不敢想象之后要飞行的那个画面。 如果现在搞成这个样子的话，麻烦了这个。
Protego.
Oh no！